Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be doing the comparison, obviously you've seen from the title, between the Modern Renaissance palette and the BYS Berries palette. I have been wanting to do this for a while, and wherever I've gone the BYS palette is always sold out. So I finally managed to find it. So here are the two palettes side by side. Similar color, obviously totally different. This is more like a naked palette, it's a tin. And it's quite cheap feeling, but to be fair, it is a $12 palette. These are the palettes side by side. As you can see, they're quite similar. This, however, has 12 shades and the Modern Renaissance has 14 shades. So just going by looks, I would say golden ochre and red ochre in the Modern Renaissance palette looks like those are the two shades that are missing here. So golden ochre is that one, and then red ochre is the red. They do have a red in here, but it's more like the Venetian red, so it's more pinky and it's got a bit of shimmer to it. I absolutely love the Modern Renaissance palette. I have used it to death. So this is like the pretty one. You can see I've hit pen on one of them. I actually purchased this because of that one shade because I love it so much. This is the other one that I use. So you can see I do use the shades, just the warmer tone ones. That's all pretty just for comparison purposes. So I thought today I would do one eye with BYS and then the other eye with the Modern Renaissance, and we'll see if we can create the same look. I won't use the golden ochre and the red ochre shadows obviously because the BYS doesn't have anything similar. First impressions, I will say, it smells a lot like paint, like house paint. It's very strong. Now I've had it for a couple of weeks now, and the smell is starting to die down, so that's really good. It was a bit, oh excuse me, it was a bit concerning when you open up a new palette and it smells like paint. But other than that, I can't fault the palette so far. I have used it a couple of times and everything blends really well, so overall I'm really impressed. If you can't get the Modern Renaissance or you can't afford it, or it's just too much of a pain, definitely go try Kmart, and I think, I can never remember what that place is called. It's just like was it Cosmetics Plus? I don't know. Alright, I'm just going to start by priming my eye with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. So I'm going to start off with Peachy from the BYS palette, which is this nude beige colour. And just pop that over the top part of my eye. I always just do like a skin tone colour, beigey colour. And do the tempera on the other side. Probably should get a different brush, shouldn't I? I'm going to go in with Sundown from the BYS palette on fluffy brush. Pop that through the crease. See how well that blends in? It's like, what? So good. I'm really impressed with this palette. And for $12, you cannot go wrong. Alright, and on the left eye, I'm going to go in with Burnt Orange, which is the Modern Renaissance equivalent, and do the same thing. I feel like the BYS side blended out a bit easier. Actually, interesting. Okay, and then I'll go in with Majestic. It's just a nice orange. And then the equivalent in the Modern Renaissance would be Realgar or Realgar. Realgar? I have no idea. I think this one's a bit more, yeah, a bit deeper. I feel like Majestic and Royalty, I'll show you. I feel like Majestic and Royalty, if you mix those two together, they would be a closer match to the Realgar shade there, because this is a bit darker, if you can see. It's not like crazy different, but I might just have to deepen up the right side with the darker orange. It's like getting a bit high now. What? I'm going to mix Majestic and Royalty just to make it match up a little bit better. Okay, so I've got this point now. I'm going to go in with a little bit more of the concealer and try and carve out a really light base here. I'll go in with Glow, which is the gold shimmery shade with the BYS. On a nice clean brush, I'm going to go in with Primavera, which again is the gold. I want to deepen up the outer corner a little bit, so I'm going to take the shade Cherry Bomb. Normally I love Red Ochre, but they don't have an equivalent here, so I'm just going to use the other one. Okay, and then I'll use Venetian Red, which I think would be the equivalent. Yeah, looks like this one's a lot more pigmented. Just wipe some of that off because I didn't want that much. I think I've got them to be about the same. I'm going to finish up the rest of my makeup because it doesn't look good at the moment without the rest of the face done, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm going to do under my eyes really quick. I'm just going to use a bit of the Sundown and Majestic on here. And then the Glow. And the Modern Renaissance, I use Realgar and Primavera. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to do the rest of my face and I will be back in a jiffy. Okay, I'm back with the rest of my makeup on, and overall I think, looking at the gold on this side looks to be more pigmented, which is the BYS side. You can see overall, I really love the BYS palette. It's taken about 2 weeks now for the smell to go away. Honestly, I don't think there's a massive difference between the eye looks. Like if you really were particular, you could see that the gold is a bit finer on the Anastasia side, but it's not dramatically different enough to warrant the price tag. So overall, I think it's an amazing buy, and I would highly recommend you check out the Berries palette. So if you do see it in stock, definitely pick it up because it is worth the $12. It's amazing. I have worn the BYS before, and it wears about the same throughout the day as the Modern Renaissance eyeshadows. As long as you make sure to blend them in and layer them, that's the key to making your eyeshadows last a long time on your eye. And these blend so well and layer amazingly. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!